Crypto.com is coming in as the #1 crypto exchange with this new report that just recently came out, man. We're going to talk about that report. We're going to talk about how Crypto.com continues to expand its infrastructure across the world, offering its suite of products across so many different jurisdictions that a lot of crypto exchanges are not allowing business or aren't doing business in because they don't have the necessary license to do business in those places in the world. And Crypto.com is absolutely delivering these different products and all the updates and the roadmaps that they have put out. They are continuously going through them and checking off everything one by one, and we're gonna talk about those things, man, because right now this is one of the most pivotal times in the crypto space. We see today, we made history today. Bitcoin just went over $100,000. A lot of people believe that Bitcoin would never ever make that mark, man. So we at $100,000 Bitcoin, and I do believe altcoins have yet to really take off. We've been seeing altcoins pump. We've seen Crow pump. We've been seeing, them recover from their all-time lows or their local lows, but I do believe the best is yet to come. I think 2025 is going to be a great year for not only Crow, but for a lot of altcoins in this space. And we've been seeing them appreciate, but a lot still have yet to hit the all-time highs. And that's when I believe we will see a lot of more people come into the crypto space. So let's get straight into it. But before we do, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, turn on those notifications. And if I add value to you today, make sure you support the channel by leaving a super thanks. Just, helping the channel build, because we almost at that 7K mark, man. Shout out to everybody who subscribed to the channel. We're going to continue to pump this information out each and every chance I get. Now let's get straight into it. Crow, where we at with price today? So right now, man, we can see Chronos is at 21 cents, down 2% on the day. Now the market cap is at $4.59 billion, down 2%. The volume is down 34%, coming in at 137 million, but we know the volume was pumping like crazy for Chronos. If we look to the right hand side, we see the community sentiment is 90% bullish, 10% bearish. So people are absolutely bullish on what Crow has to offer in this bull cycle. And like I said, the roadmap for Chronos has been crazy, especially the things that they plan on doing in 2025. And I think if they can achieve those things, which they have done in the past, we've seen them really put roadmaps out and really follow through with their roadmap. So I think if Chronos can really continue to, or Crypto.com can really continue to build out their infrastructure for the exchange, but not only that, their the blockchain as well, I do believe more people will come into the ecosystem, especially trying to use all the things that you can do with utility on Crow or with Crow on the Crypto.com app. Now, we see, man, Crypto.com continues to give away rewards. They said we are set for a sizzling finish at the F1 season at Abu Dhabi. Now, who's counting down to 2025 to chase away the post-blue or post-race blues? We're giving away 3 double passes so you can catch the Crypto.com F1 Miami 2025 race live. How you participate? Just simply complete the entry form for a chance to win. So like I said, Crypto.com continues to give away all these different rewards and things. And with this particular one, you don't even have to necessarily do any trading. You just complete the entry form for a chance to win. So that's why I'm very bullish on Crypto.com as an entity, because we don't see Coinbase doing these things. And I know a lot of people say, well, Tro, what does that have to do overall with crypto? In essence, it doesn't tie in directly to crypto, but I do believe these sporting events that are sponsored by Crypto.com brings more I would say more spotlight to the crypto space, and they will know where to go when they want to buy some cryptos, because a lot of these sporting events, people bet on sports, and we know that a lot of the people are degenerates in the sports industry as well, so they can come to the crypto side of things. And if they are interested in crypto, if the first thing that they see is Crypto.com as they're watching their favorite sport or whatever, then they're gonna say, okay, I can go to Crypto.com because I've been seeing it everywhere where it's naturally programmed into their mental, into their consciousness. So that's a big thing. I think Crypto.com has some of the best marketing when it comes to the crypto space. And they continue to expand everywhere, not just only in the crypto space, but in the sports arena as well. And I think that's going to tie in and play a big part once we hit that full-on bull market. Now, something else, man, a fiery milestone: 150 million crow burn forever. So with the third burn of 50 million crow completed, a total of 150 million has now been permanently removed. The path to a leaner supply continues to heat up. So we are continuing to see, man, crow really burn more supply, take more supply out of circulation forever. It's still billions of crows out there. But like I said, I do believe they're doing on a roadmap. They said that they were putting together something to make an even bigger burn. So that's going to be even more bullish in my personal opinion. Like I said, this is really something small, but it's still something big, just showing that they do listen to the community and that they do plan on taking more out of circulation. I do want to see bigger burns, and they did talk about that in their roadmap for 2025. And like I said, a lot of things going on, man. We see that the GCC users ready to level up. The Crypto.com card is available for you. You can unlock spending benefits and more of the level up experience. Chris said cards and level up is now live in GCC. Team Crypto.com delivering against our public roadmap. So what is GGC? So we can see, man, Crypto.com is really doing some tremendous things. Like Albert said, they secured a principal license with MasterCard to launch prepaid cards and Byron. The partnership supports the expansion of Crypto.com's popular card program globally as the company seeks to give its users more freedom and choice in spending their crypto assets in the real world. Expansion of the card program in Latin America, the Middle East, and Africa is one of the key goals of Crypto.com. It has set for itself in the year of 2025. So 2025 is going to be a big year for Crypto.com. They just secured the license to do the prepaid cards in another jurisdiction, and they plan on bringing it to Latin America, Middle East, and Africa in 2025. Now, those are big goals, but I do think those goals can be accomplished because Crypto.com has been securing all the licenses to do business in all of these places. And, once we actually build out those suite of projects or products in those specific jurisdictions, that's going to play a major part in making crypto accessible to the entire world. Now, anybody can buy crypto with, internet connection or whatever, but making it on a legit exchange, making it to where you can use all of these different products in one setting on one app is going to be very big for Crypto.com. And if they can accomplish this, I do believe they can help speed up the crypto adoption, and also at the end of the day bring more people into the Crypto.com ecosystem. Now, like I said, man, 2025 is going to be a big year for Crypto.com, and we can just see the roadmap. Just play this little short video. We can see his monthly updates, the November 24th edition, and we just revealing the 2025 roadmap. So we got banking, cards, all in one rewarding experience. The level up thing is going to be also big. You can easily access your Crypto.com app on the web now, and that's going to be something very useful as well, especially for big institutional trading, people who might have a family investment firm or whatever the case may be. That's going to be very big because they'll be able to access it on a full desktop screen and really get into the nitty-gritty of this trading thing. Or if you're just buying and holding, whatever the case may be, that's going to play a big part on that aspect. And then we can see access DeFi opportunities with CDC BTC and buy multiple tokens in one with the crypto basket. Now, the crypto basket is all, as I want to say, is like almost like a crypto ETF, where I think I seen a Chronos basket. They had different Chronos projects in there. Crow with Knife, shout out to Crow with Knife. But they just give you a variety of different projects from Chronos, and they're going to bring out more baskets as well. Just having a variety of different projects or similar type of projects like real world assets or game GameFi projects or whatever the case may be. And I think this is going to be a something that Crypto.com develops that they don't think, or I won't say they don't think is going to go big, but that I think that's going to actually really blow up the project as well, blow up Crypto.com, because a lot of people want to just, get something similar to ETF that's in a stock market that I can invest in something, all these different similar projects, but they're, they have different ways of going about it, or they have different visions, but overall they're in a specific sector in the crypto space. And I think just betting on those overall projects can easily make you some money, especially if you have been doing it when prices were down. So Crypto Cho, that's my video. Just giving you updates on Chronos, man, Crypto.com, and how a lot of things are in the pipeline. But last but not least, man, the KKO ranks Crypto.com #1 exchange in their latest exchange ranking. Full report coming in one day. Best in terms of liquidity, security, and centralized exchange rating. So we can see, man, KKO, I think that's how you say it. They rank Crypto.com as the #1, and Chris said plenty of work to do. So let's look at what Albert showed. But KKO is a smart data platform, and they do rank the crypto exchanges. We can see Crypto.com is coming in, and guess what? #1, man. Then we got Coinbase #2, Binance #3. And I continue to say Crypto.com because if we compare it, right, and we just look at the cryptos that all of these projects or all of these entities are listing, all of these exchanges are listing. So in my personal opinion, the only one that compares as far as getting specific things listed or low market cap cryptos listed is Binance. When we want to compare it to another exchange, Binance does list small market cap cryptos and the lower 100 millions or 50 millions in that range. Crypto.com does the same thing, and that's why I'm bullish on Crypto.com, because Crypto.com has the licenses and registrations to do business around the world that Binance does not have, because we can't use, I know me personally, I can't use Binance in where I stay. I cannot use Binance. Now, other people around the world can use Binance, but me personally, I cannot use Binance where I stay, but I can use Crypto.com, and that's something big. Now, Coinbase does allow people, or does offer people in the United States to create a Coinbase account. But like I said, the thing with Coinbase is they don't offer as many crypto projects as Crypto.com does. And that's why I love Crypto.com, because you can get in at the bottom floor of some of these projects and really, do a 10x or even possibly 100x. Now, like I said, the Crypto.com exchange has taken the top spot on this exchange ranking, coming in at 3rd in Q3. The exchange has been seeing impressive upgrades that sent its spot trading volume soaring, so setting our sights on an even higher and greater 2025. So we can just see the full report is out now. Crypto.com is on top, man. The note below the ranking table, however, is curious. The Crypto.com has been awarded a score of 90.9, but not the top AAA rating. If it were to rise to AAA rating from AA rating, it will be the only 6 ranked as such by KKO. Keep pushing, Chris. Although the requirements are a bit unclear to qualify for the AAA rating, an exchange must score above 90, which Crypto.com does. All individual scores in a composite index also needs to be above 60, which Crypto.com again fulfills. So this is going to be, like I said, very big for Crypto.com. Not this specific a report or whatever, because I mean, anybody can come out with a report and say, hey, this is the top exchanges. But like I said, just everything lines up showing that Crypto.com is probably the best exchange. Now, a lot of people want to say fees. A lot of people talk about, well, they have high fees. And that could be a trade-off. If you find a project that offers, or that is listed on multiple centralized exchanges, I mean, you could go to another centralized exchange and trade it for less fees. But I do believe the trade-off for Crypto.com is there, because it's so much utility in the app that a lot of centralized exchanges don't offer. Crypto.com offers centralized finance. It's not DeFi, but it is CeFi, and we know that Crypto.com is solving. So anything can happen. I'm not saying that Crypto.com couldn't go under in the future, but they've done such a great job just over the past bear markets. They've been through multiple bear markets, which shows that the team is very smart and that they are able to handle different amounts of liquidity and they won't go under. And like I said, anything can happen. I'm not saying that it's invincible because we've seen the biggest of biggest crumble, but I think that Crypto.com has such expertise in this market that they won't allow that to happen. So Crypto Tro, that's my video. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Just giving you an update on Crypto.com and why it is the best exchange out there in the crypto space, man. Crypto Tro, I'm out of here.